Hello, third grade. How are you? I hope you are all doing well. Today's lesson is about fraction. So I want you to open your math book, page 14. Okay, so before we start, we are going to understand what do we mean by fraction. Fraction is parts of the whole when we divide it into equal parts. So I want you to understand more. I want you to look at this shape. We have, as you can see here, a circle. And this circle is divided into four equal parts. Okay? And look at this part. This is a fraction. This is a part of a whole. It is a part of a whole. Okay? So again, a fraction is part of the whole when we divide it into equal parts. Okay, so I want you to look at this circle again. So as you can see here, this circle is divided into four equal parts. Okay, how can we write the fraction? We are going to count how many shaded parts do I have. How many shaded parts? Two, excellent. And how many parts at all? Four. Excellent. So we call this a fraction 2 over 4. 2 over 4. Okay, so the shaded part, we call them numerator. Numerator. Repeat after me. Numerator. Excellent. So the shaded parts are numerator or is a numerator. And the whole parts or the parts at all, we call them denominator. Denominator. Repeat after me. Denominator. Excellent. So we have 2 over 4. 2 over 4. Okay, so let's see some examples. Look at number 1. How many shaded parts do we have? 2. And how many parts in all? Excellent. 4. So we have 2 over 4. 2 over 4. Okay, number 2. Number 2. How many shaded parts do we have? Excellent. We have 1 shaded part. Okay, so the numerator is 1. Okay, how many parts in all? 4. So this fraction is 1 over 4. 1 over 4. Okay, the last one, how many shaded parts do we have? 1, 2, 3. So the numerator is 3. Okay, how many parts in all? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4. So we call this 3 over 4. We call this over. Okay, so 3 over 4. 3 over 4. Okay, so this is the numerator and this is denominator. Okay, so we have a question on page 40. We are going to circle the fraction that is shaded. Okay, number 1, how many shaded parts do we have? 1. Excellent. How many parts in all? 2. So is it 1 over 2, 1 over 3, or 1 over 4? Excellent. 1 over 2. 1 over 2. Okay, number 2. How many shaded parts do we have? 1, 2, 3. And how many parts in all? 1, 2, 3, 4. So the fraction is 1 over 4, 2 over 4, or 3 over 4. Excellent. So the fraction here is 3 over 4. Number 3, how many shaded parts do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 4 shaded parts, the numerator. And how many parts in all? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 over 4. 5 over 4. Sorry, 4 over 5. 4 over 5. This one, how many shaded parts do we have? 1, 2. And how many parts in all? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the fraction is 2 over 6. 2 over 6. And here, let's count the shaded parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 8 shaded parts and the all 9, 10. We have 10 all of them are 10. So the fraction is 8 out of 10. Oh, sorry, over 10. 8 over 10. 8 over 10. Okay, number 6, we have how many shaded parts? 1, excellent. And how many parts in all? 3. So 1 over 3. 1 over 3. Okay, now let's move to page 41. We are going to write the fraction that is shaded and write the numerator and denominator. Okay, number 1 is already answered. Number 2, how many shaded parts do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 shaded parts. Okay, and how many parts in all? Here they wrote 2, but it is not correct. We are going to cross 2 out and write, let's count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So write 8. 6 over 8. The numerator is the shaded parts اللي هو 6. Excellent. And the denominator is 8, the parts in all. Okay, number 3. How many shaded parts do we have? 1, 2, 3. So here we have 3 over how many parts in all? 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. So 4. 3 over 4. The numerator is 3, the shaded parts, and the denominator is 4. Excellent. The parts in all. Okay. How many shaded parts do we have here? 1, 2, 3. Excellent. So we have 3 parts. And how many parts in all? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 3 over 8. 3 over 8. The numerator is 3. Well done. And the denominator is 8. Excellent. Is 8. Okay, number 5. How many shaded parts do we have? We just have one shaded part. So 1 over 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1 over 4. Excellent. The numerator is 1. Good job. And the denominator is 4. Excellent. Okay, here, how many shaded parts do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5 shaded parts. And how many parts in all? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have 10 parts in all. So 5 over 10. The numerator is 5 and the denominator is 10. This is the end. Next time we're going to continue page 42. Goodbye.